Hannah Payne with a remarkable season so far, leading her team in runs batted in. Can she deliver at the plate again today? It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Like 3 o'clock in the morning right now.
So 2 down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Ozuna working through some struggles lately. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That is the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. No score.
Who knows? Nice hit.
Hannah Payne up next for the Red Sox.
So easy to look at the big players in this lineup, but she has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That one ripped. And a base hit right there. So she gets on base and keeps it going.
I don't know.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
Or it got down, that's what say.
Payne, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And she steals second base without a throw.
Excuse me.
Runner goes again. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Payne recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And a foul ball.
I don't even know why I swung at that.
What a show she put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure her teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
That was a crazy pitch after that.
The hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check her swing and went around, but could have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch-out.
Swung on, belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
1 out, base is empty.
All right, man, we back at it, dude. Back at back.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris settles under it, makes the grab for the second out. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Hannah Payne. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Jimenez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
No ball, 1 strike.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm saying stuff I would never think of. Well, I probably still would swing at that one, though.
Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for her in a big way.
Yarr. But I can't even talk about it, bro. I'm tired of here. I was on 99, bro, and well, PCO wasn't even where it needs to be. But
and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
I got probably hit that man away. It's supposed to be it.
Up the middle. Base hit
go.
into the outfield.
Let's
Headed for the
go.
plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I can
My
watch base hits
boy.
like that one all day long, and so
doing
can
what
every
they need to
hitting
be
coach in the
doing.
league. Just a nice line drive into
God.
center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense
They
with
will
good
put me
speed
on
on
right
first.
now. And his boy batting at 283. Come on, cuz.
In the air, left field. Payne sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third.
We got there. Let's go.
Applies the
Get him
tag,
out of
and
there.
they get two. Double play.
That was
When
like a
you're
little
already in
ball.
scoring position, if you decide to
a little
tag,
loud.
you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run-scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
And next for the Red Sox, Hannah Payne. She's already homered here in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed
Hey, what we got
pitcher.
to
What
lose,
you tell
bro?
yourself is,
Nah,
I
I
want to
ain't
stay
gonna do
square
it.
to the plate, try to hit the
I ain't
ball
gonna
over the
do it.
shortstop's head.
Alright, let's try the first one. Second one. I should have did it. Worked out.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, she knows they don't want to give her anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. She's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Oh,
Strike
no.
two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a
Come
run.
on, man. We're not at the daddy, you know, bro.
Got her.
Oh, what?
Chance to take the lead.
Nah, that's definitely my
Now we
fault,
go to
man.
the 11th, and now it's the
That's
catcher for the
crazy.
Red Sox, Connor
And
Wong.
they doing this shit again. MLB fences, please stop doing this shit.
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. No throw, and she steals third easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive
man.
roll
I
of
don't
the
even know
dice
what
there
you
to
do.
steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it.
On the ground to short.
Okay.
In
Well,
plenty of time at first.
Okay.
One up, one down.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
All right, come on,
One
Rafi.
down,
I know you
runner
ain't
at
gonna let me down.
third. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Runner
Look, I
from
know
third
he
comes
wasn't gonna let me
across,
down.
and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, that at bat had a lot of
told
pressure
you.
riding on it, so really great
Let me
job
down,
coming
bro.
through right there. It's got to feel good. And
That's
now
a
they've got
good
some
route.
speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yeah.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third
wrong
on his
with
way
you?
to the plate. The
What was
throw
wrong with
home.
you?
The tag,
What was wrong with you?
and he's out.
Let's go.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried
Well,
to
when
score
that
from
man hit
second.
that third base
coach
and I already
was
had it in my
trying
hand,
to
it was
hold
over
both
for you.
arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Two outs, runner on first. Now it's going to be Sean Murphy trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one in the air. Wong in position. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox even this series up at a game apiece. Payne was a big contributor for them in the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
I forgot
I'll
who
tell
was
you, I was
playing
excited
these
every
boys,
time she
so-
came up. When a player is locked in.
But don't even worry about it. Let's continue. Ooh, excuse me.
Hannah Payne getting ready. She's on an absolute tear this season. And with two down, the Red Sox, the early lead. Payne, the next to hit. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
I should have went for 5, but I was forcing fire curveball for the team.
Foul ball.
Oh, man.
Payne
That was
with
out
a homer in her last game.
That should have been out of there. All right.
She she swings and fouls one off.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Leaps and he's got it. And very nicely done for the out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Another one. Is it the same one? Oh, yeah, we gonna do it again. Let's get that through. All right, first one starts to about 30. That's same. We out of here, bro.
Ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. Her second home run of the series. It's 5-1. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now.
That last at bat, my boy.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of hitters that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. She let that ball travel, and she got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Runners in the corners here, 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Payne launched a homer in her most recent game. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one the other way. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom 4. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a ground ball. And it stays fair. And stepping in for Boston, Hannah Payne. She's already homered in this game.
No better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
Elder back to work. And a foul ball.
Oh, man. Almost there. Almost there, my boy.
And there's a ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on.
She's trying for third. Rips that one to right. He's got it. Throw behind the runner. They got a double ball. Here comes Austin Riley. That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw into second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
I didn't know that.
All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Hannah Payne.
She's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some batters just take
These
it to
boys
another
done caught
level.
like a-
For her right now at the plate, it's like
bro.
everyone else is in slow motion, and she's in full speed.
Oh, he's still in the game?
Jimenez back to work. And that is out of play. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Don't worry about it. We'll make it.
And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. She's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to first. But it kicks foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Come on, bro. You gotta give me some. Got to.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Play at the plate, save, and they take the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Payne stands at second with no outs. Runner breaks for third. This one in the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
A little bit. No matter what you do, dude.
And that one hit to first. There's one.
I don't know why I did that. I thought he was going to go there.
One down, runner at third. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
I don't know why I didn't think like that.
In the air, left field. Payne sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into her highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Oh, that got away from him. And she's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. First and second. No outs. Wong now at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. There's another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And now Jake Rogers. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded. And I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk. And you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Bomber deals. That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there.
Got to give her a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch-out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. And now we'll see if what's left.
Who in the fuck is Trevor Story, bro?
And stepping in for Boston, Hannah Payne. She blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen her do it once. Can she do it again?
We're going to try, baby. All right, curveball for some. What was that?
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment.
Bruh.
You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think they were diving stop. Runner's backside, takes it himself, and he got her. Nicely. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Jared Kelnick. The tying run at the plate. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one. Payne had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
All right, y'all, man. I really do gotta get to sleep. But before we do that, I don't know what I'm at right now. I'm at 51. I mean, we could keep going, but all right. So this is what we're gonna do, man. All right. Plate vision. I'll check that 12. Alright. Yeah. Yes, Sirski. Aruba Darchi. Alright. So we got 82 now. Alright, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all boys probably today, later on. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know.